What's up everyone, and welcome to Just the Gamer that you've been waiting for. Today, it's a different kind of video. I'm going to be going through all three official trailers that we've seen so far, as well as a little bit of gameplay towards the end of the video. And what I'm going to be doing is breaking it all down as best as I can with things I've noticed or things I've seen that other people have noticed and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully I catch something new while watching this and reacting and going through it. You never know. But anyway, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below as well if you haven't already to stay up to date with all the content on this channel. And yeah, after this, not long until the remake drops, boys. Just a few days. I'm going to be streaming it 7 hours minimum the night of release. So I hope you look forward to that, guys. But until then, take care, stay safe, and I hope you enjoy the video. So this was the initial first trailer we ever got, well, the tease. Oh man, I'm sorry if it's jumpy or skippy or anything or lagging. My computer does that sometimes. You remember this, guys, last year when we saw this, I was like, oh look at that, Arthur Resident Evil. But little did I know, it was actually Resident Evil. And already you can see it showing some of the game from what we've seen in the title there. Oh man, can't believe it.
Located baby eagle.
Now straight away there we see the introduction, as we now know, is in the full game because it's in the demo, with Leon seeing the president and everything, and then basically getting told his mission. And that's when he was getting, well, that was before, that was when he was getting trained up to go on this mission. Actually, Graham looking like she's running through the village, so we obviously play as her in the village at some point on her own, maybe. We've seen this bit because we played it in the demo. Now that, right there, was the introduction in the beginning of the demo, where we play as Leon just before we go to the first house. Why Ashley's there, I don't know. Either she has to backtrack there, or it's a one of those flashback things that happen when she gets to the village. She manages to escape who caught her, and she runs through the first part of the game like we do as Leon, and then she gets caught again. Maybe that happens, or she'll become a playable character in a New Game Plus or something. I don't know. Village boys. See Lewis, we've seen a lot of him now. Remember, this is the first trailer we got. Just slightly teasing what's to come.
You will receive our most sacred body.
Osman Sadler.
It begins now.
So that's basically launching his plagas out of his hands there, or within his body, but it didn't want to show us too much.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain.
Now obviously Leon's talking about Resident Evil 2 Remake. The horror he went through.
It can be different. It has to.
Then we'll go straight to the next one. I've edited these trailers together myself, so it's a nice and quick, easy transition. Now, when this was shown to us, initially I didn't know it was to do with RE4, because it came straight after gameplay they just showed us. Or I thought it was VR2 or something, but no, we actually got a good chunk.
You're looking for someone?
That's the start of the game. We've seen that, and Chainsaw Man.
Some missing señorita?
On the
Ashley.
On the Mad Chainsaw mode in the demo, it either looks like the Chainsaw Man's just had an upgraded chainsaw and a different sack on his face, or that is their interpretation of a Super Salvador from that. Don't know.
Where are you?
Big skull there. Don't know what that's about. Obviously, you've got the
Your soul
Pictures.
requires
Sadler.
cleansing.
Mendez in the house. Plaga coming out. So Plaga's confirmed and all that.
Are you in here?
That's in the church.
Listen,
Where you first rescue her.
you're in the president's orders.
What is that?
Church again. Cemetery.
The lost lambs are
I
escaping.
love that bit. The lost lambs are escaping. That's
I'm gonna get you home safe.
after the first chapter
You
in the
can
main game.
stop right there.
That's obviously just after the maze
Who are you?
with Ada.
What are you doing here?
Cabin fight.
My faithful disciple.
El Gigante. He looks badass. He looks like he can tank a hit now, boys. That's you. Okay, Del Largo. Little Salazar. That happens in the castle normally when she coughs blood.
Abandon your body.
Mendez transformed.
She's lost no matter what.
That's a new one, new cutscene. Death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Then, okay, now right there in the original, Ashley got infected to the point where she was listening to Sadler's commands, but she would just follow him. Now it seems like it takes over her completely, and she goes to turn on Leon. So there's a bit of reimagining going on there. So I don't know what's actually going to happen. Super exciting stuff.
You
see that cool transition I did there? Now, I don't exactly know. Let me go back a tiny bit there. Because that looks interesting.
You see, we are all connected.
Okay, for a start, where's Leon going there? He's going up, walking towards an altar. Now, we can clearly see Ashley or someone is on that altar. So is that supposed to be just before the Mendez fight? Because I know there is a bloody altar where you can tell people were worshipping or doing some sort of ritual. But that area wouldn't be this expanded, would it? Interesting if it is. That means it's going to be such a long game. So is that a close-up of the altar? That actually does look like the area just before you go to fight Mendez. That looks more realistic of where that could be. And you've got the zealots, obviously. Or are they statues as well? I don't know, but they look like they're praying. So that's obviously that area. Sorry for it going all fuzzy every time I pause, I apologise. It's just my computer. This is obviously the section where you drop down and the merchant's here. As well as the crown or whatever it is. Just before the Verdugo fight. So obviously that's confirmed as well. That he will be fighting Verdugo. God knows what he looks like. We'll have to find out ourselves. That's a new parasite type. I think that's usually the one that comes out of the head and then crawls on the floor, but they've changed it. Ooh, Ashley's pissed. She's been completely controlled. These are new type of enemy zealots that we've seen there. First look at the chomping head Plaga, who looks incredible. This section is just insane.
I'll make it cheap for you.
Lou's trying to make a deal. Then he helps you out for a majority of the game. Bella Sisters confirmed. And there's Krauser boys. It looks like they haven't cut any bosses, but we haven't seen U3 or Verdugo.
You can't save her.
Or JJ. Or Regenerators. That's the introduction to the castle. That's Ashley's section. Why there's knights with Plagas, I do not know. I don't want to know why there's knights with Plagas. Oh, goddamn. That's going to be terrifying, especially if she's defenseless. If she can have flash grenades or something, at least that'd be great. And then this is the dreaded water room, which you can see they've been quite faithful here as well. And it looks absolutely insane. But at least you can crouch enemy attacks. And I did not know this, but you can actually parry a Ganado when they punch you, if you do it at good timing. Did you know that, guys? Because I didn't. The only thing you can't parry is when they go to grab you, so you've got to know the difference between the two.
Get this. Together.
Thanks.
No worries. See, the graphics are insane.
Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
See, they kept the cheesiness and the one-liners, which is great. Island section looks great. That looks amazing. It does look a lot more fun.
You're kidding.
Now this bit, they've kept the humour, which is good.
Yes, the time has come.
Humour and still make it scary, like Gyarados for
Like I
instance.
told you.
With Gyarados confirmed. Confirmed with fight Krauser parrying. And they kept the iconic moment there. When he tries to put the knife in your neck. Leon gets infected, the Vistador's confirmed.
This time, it has to be different.
And then they show the lab section here. That's the chair where they get the Plaga out of them. So that's obviously back in it. But it also confirms like Iron Maidens and the Generators because they're in the lab. And obviously Mercenaries confirmed, but that's going to be post-release. And now we're on to some gameplay for the rest of this video.
Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3
Capcom,
hours.
don't copyright me,
Are you
please.
alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost.
Now that's interesting because that's getting off the boat just after the Del Lago fight and the first encounter with the Plagas and just before the El Gigante fight, the first one. But you still don't have the key for the church. So that's been completely moved into a different area of the game. It just makes me more excited how much more expanded this is and where key items have been placed a lot further into it. So that's very exciting to know. Chapter 4. And we know we get Ashley on Chapter 5 because we saw some gameplay of that already. Find the key to the church. That is interesting. I love kicking the barrels, it saves so much time. I haven't got used to crouching yet in the demo, but I will eventually. We're all growing love it. That's the first encounter you get with a Plaga by the looks of it. But maybe not, because there was no cutscene. But it does look like that kind of area though, from the original. Good to know you can parry the fucking Plagas, man. Because they could be annoying as shit. Excuse me if you heard me fart. Obviously, enemies drop items again. They would kind of have to, really.
Fuck.
I've never actually heard Leon say that, actually, from watching this trailer before. Wait, have I not seen this? You know what, guys? I don't think I've actually seen this trailer. I don't recognise this area. No, I haven't seen this. Oh my god, blind reaction as well as a trailer breakdown, guys. Here you go. So, obviously, you get to drive the boat. You have more free control of it. I'm guessing this is shortly after the boat, so maybe you can go to some optional areas. By the looks of it, because I do not recognise this area at all. Oh, damn, he looks like he's got like a clown face. Dynamite's confirmed. Oh god. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry if the video goes a bit funny there. Let's just have a look at that dynamite. Keep your eye on it. Notice above this Ganado's head there's basically a prompt, meaning you can melee him, right? Watch the dynamite. It has a prompt. Does that mean you can pick up a dynamite that they throw you and you can throw it back at them? What the hell? I never would have even thought that would be a thing. But it looks like you can actually pick up the dynamite and launch it back at their ass. That is sick. Whoa. Come on, Leon, parry. Oh, goddamn, he's got 1 HP left from that dynamite blow. I love the way the Plagas die as well, they're so sick. Oh, okay, Blue Ender Kingdom come. He's got a fucking machete. Damn. You know what this section reminds me of? You know when you, after the cabin fight, you choose left or right. Right, El Gigante, left, Bella Sisters. If you go left, and you keep going through till you climb the first ladder, and then there's a part you can jump down the ladder, and it'll be blocked off through the mines, but there'll be like a grenade there, or shotgun shells. This reminds me of that area because of that ladder being there, so I wonder if they've opened up a lot of areas from the original which were previously blocked off, and have expanded upon it and made new areas, sections and enemies. That is actually incredible, but that's exactly the area it looks like to me in the Bella Sister area. Merchant.
Welcome. What can I interest you in?
Love the merchant. Now as we can see what we can buy here, upgrades, trade-ins.
Cut through the crowd with that right there.
Tactical mines you could buy as well. As a recipe, just like with the Duke in the village.
Molding a weapon to suit your try that on for size. There you are. As you wish.
There's a lot of stuff you can buy and
Anything
stuff.
else I can help you with?
So you're going to need a lot of
Don't get yourself
potatoes.
killed now.
Funny one, merchant.
Stick close.
This is as soon as you, well, the first time you enter the castle, after blowing the truck up, and they've expanded on this because it's massive compared to the original. He skips the merchant for some reason, and you can now look at Mr. Goatman.
Courtyard's got to be through that gate.
Cool that they kept him in.
Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet.
I've seen some of this, but I haven't seen some of it. It's weird. Where the hell did I get this footage? I hope it's footage everyone else has seen, because if it's not, that means I've got leaked footage by mistake. Oh god. We should be okay. Okay, so this is different.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice
It's
down.
like you're already in the castle. But normally you're outside for a while with the catapults and stuff. They have really expanded on it. I wonder if you can shoot through doors still. The hell was that?
Spread out.
Oh yeah, I've seen this bit. So, as you can see, they're very smart, and they can climb and stick to the ceiling so they can lunge on you.
No food for you.
I love that one. But at least you can actually react and not die one shot by those things now. Looks incredible, the atmosphere. Yeah, what you said.
Okay.
So as soon as it's like with this game, as soon as a cutscene happens, you're just thrown into a bunch of action, which is insane, intense. This is the whole game is going to be built up off of action intense, literally, with some horror elements added. They do, and it's really good. Kind of think it was a waste of a flash grenade he used there.
Come on.
Okay.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Indeed, he normally says that to Hunnigan, but clearly they haven't spoken since they got to the castle. That's the way you need to go, but you can't.
Looks like we'll have to get creative.
So they kept that the same. The layout here is only a little bit different.
Shit. I'm coming for you.
Ashley screams are actually, yes, they sound a bit annoying, but they're more realistic. 100%. So I don't know if that was the rifle or the semi-auto.
Ashley! You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
The music though is just insane. And I love the fact that you can actually use the cannon to blast enemies away here. It's not going to show that part. I have seen that happen though. Listen.
Okay, it's all right.
No problem.
The music is insane. I'm so ready for this game. So obviously, like the original, they prefer to try and kidnap her and take her away, then kill her. I don't know what was wrong with his face. It looked like he had a face mask on.
Got it.
But look at that. There's a right. As you can see, in like the top left corner there, you can see a blue medallion, which clearly indicates. Oh, my phone's gone off. Clearly indicates that the blue medallions aren't just going to be in the village and the farm section and stuff. For the bonus weapon, the Punisher, to get that for free. Clearly they're going to mean something else, like maybe a different bonus weapon, or you just keep collecting them to get a certain treasure to trade in exchange for a load of potatoes or something. I don't know, but yep, there's a blue medallion. It's kind of cool that it indicates in the game where you need to shoot. So at least you can blow up some enemies in the meantime.
A most warm welcome
Here we go.
to my castle.
First proper look at Salazar.
Who the hell are you? Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get
Doesn't
straight
call himself
to
Salazar
the
yet.
point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me.
This is obviously the first introduction here.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine.
Leon's so more
How
confident
unfortunate.
and
Do
courageous.
make sure our guest feels at home.
Leon?
Now that he has chosen death. Give me space!
Okay.
Got the new bow gun as well. Can really help you in a tight spot. God damn. The blood and gore are insane in this game. Can't wait.
Get back here. You all right?
And the fucking suplex returns, which is amazing to see. That's what I'm talking about, parry.
Back.
Okay.
Go, go, go. Boom. All that parrying, and look at the durability of his knife. It's barely going down, so you must have upgraded it quite a bit by this point of the game.
Let's go.
No problem.
Enemies seem to drop a lot of potatoes as well as gunpowder, which come in handy because you're going to need to...
Neil.
Arigato.
Okay, this is in Japanese for some reason. Going to be doing a lot of crafting by the looks of it in this game. Okay, it sounds like this is our first look at a Garador. Obviously, this is the first prison area you go to, which has obviously been expanded quite massively. And the sound of him sprinting is just terrifying. I love that you can evade attacks as well. But you've got a good timing. Why'd they make him so much bigger? Now clearly that's the most effective way to probably put him down is to use your knife on his back. Ooh, so that would have ripped you in half, surely. But it's nice to see that it's not just not just the slices that do damage there.
We are just getting started, rookie.
Are you being controlled by that cult?
Now this is supposed to be the cutscene from the original, but they've changed it into a fight, which is pretty cool.
Haven't you learned of anything these last 2 years?
A soldier like you. Why would you work for these
What happens
freaks?
if your knife breaks, or can it not break in this fight?
Forgotten what happened 2 years ago.
Operation Javier?
I love how they reference Operation Javier, which happened The story is before RE4, but the game didn't come out till after, which is Dark Side Chronicles. It's interesting that they reference it though. Very interesting. And there we go, that is the end of all that. My first ever full breakdown of any game ever on this channel. Hope it was right. Let me know if any pointers I could do in the future. Like maybe less pausing, more pausing to go through stuff. But yeah, noticed a few things we paused and some things we didn't notice. And basically just confirmed everything that we're going to be seeing in the full game's release. A few things we haven't seen yet, obviously like Regenerators, Iron Maiden, JJ, U3, Verdugo. They're clearly going to be in it, but they're not going to spoil us with everything from the main game, are they? Because what would be the point in that? But there's not long left now, guys. Just a few days until the full release, and I'll be streaming it pretty much all night. So I hope you look forward to it, because I'm looking forward to it. I'm fucking hype as shit, you don't know. The original is my favourite game of all time, and to get a remake which actually goes past my expectations, which I didn't think would happen, is unreal to me. And the hype is just too unreal. I can't believe it. But thank you again for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Peace.